Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a good day. I'll continue with the Markle and Friends series a bit later, but I just quickly want to chat to you first. I noticed in comments, DMs, and email that there is a rise in negativity among my subscribers. Not against the channel or me or even the material I put out, but instead a general despondency and negativity. And as I read through your comments and email, I understand that each of us have our own unique circumstances. When I look at the demographic of the subscribers on my channel, I can confidently say that the largest group are 50 plus, with a large number of those viewers being in their 60s or 70s. The next largest group are 40 to 50, and then about 17% are under 40, with the smallest portion of that group being those under 20. It is logical and understandable that the issues the 50-plus-year-olds are facing differs significantly from those 40 or under. Loneliness and health issues are more prevalent under the older group, and issues with children, family, and finances are more prevalent among the under 50s. Having said this, regardless of what the individual is most struggling with, regardless of age, the overall takeaway is the negativity towards or about the future. When I dissect this negativity, I find that nationality plays absolutely no role. Persons from India face the exact same frustrations and worries as persons from, say, United States, United Kingdom, South Africa, Australia, Canada, and everywhere else. I find that when I break down these discussions I have with some of you and break it down to the bone, most fears are based in the fear of what is waiting for us and or our children in the future. And when I dissect that, it all comes down to the behavior of our leaders and the rich and powerful. Most of us are tired of the injustices, this rules for thee but not for me thing. No matter where we look or who we look at, for example, the biggest and loudest of the climate change warriors are flying the most and flying privately the most, while one part of the world are sanctioning Russian oligarchs and certain Muslim leaders, others are taking money from them by the shopping bags full. In certain parts of the world, countries are dealing with leaders who should be eating ice cream by the bucket loads full while basking in the sunlight in a retirement village. And in other parts, leaders are struggling to understand how electricity works. While certain countries have just come out a 4-year drought, suddenly we are told that an island nation with regular rain and drizzle is suddenly not allowed to buy or use hosepipe. Countries renowned for their successful and large agricultural industries are suddenly suppressing their farmers' productivity by burdening them with a variety of legislation supposedly to combat climate change. Watching the daily news, we find it filled with mass shootings, men killing their wives, women killing their husbands or boyfriends, children and young people mysteriously disappearing or killed by their parents or caretakers. Yes, the list is endless, and like all of you, I sometimes despair and feel like howling into the dark. Beam me up, Scotty! I often question myself as to what would be better for me, to rather escape into a novel, paint and work in the garden, or continue to read the sometimes horrible and depressing news every day? Am I contributing a little to your state of negativity and despondency? Or am I somehow providing you with a small measure of comfort by acknowledging your fears and worries? I don't know. I think it depends on each one of you. For some, it may feel like I'm bringing you constant doom and gloom, and for others, it may feel like they found a kindred soul. For me, the value of my videos lay in the fact that each video presents a challenge. I have to stay up to date on the latest news. I have to come up with new material, which is not just a repeat of what everyone else is doing. So each day I have something to achieve, a goal to reach, and that keeps me going. Often your comments, email, and DMs are my daily dose of adult company and conversation. And although I realize my opinion may be worth less than a penny, at least I'm not shying away from sharing it. And right or wrong, somewhere it may resonate with someone and make them feel like less of a freak or less of an outcast. Yes, my friends, no matter what you are dealing with, know this: you are not alone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, and please leave your comments below, I am going to read it. I will be back shortly with my video on the royals and other things, at least for now. So take care until then. Bye.